And hello, one and all, and welcome to this video response that I've been wanting to get out there for a while now. Dalyxman this past Saturday made this video topic, fan interaction video, and I thought it was a very good question, and I wanted to chime in with my own response to this question that he posed. Who would WWE turn heel first? He lists the options of John Cena or Roman Reigns. This is a hypothetical situation, obviously. As we all know, it's very unlikely that WWE is going to turn either guy heel anytime soon. But I thought this was a good question posed by Dalyxman. Shout out to him. Check out his channel. One of the best YouTubers out there for professional wrestling. So, got to, of course, plug his channel. But wanted to give my feedback and answer this question. This is a very good question, as I said. It's a tough one because I feel like both guys would need a heel turn. John Cena, you can make the argument, it's been a long time coming. I really gave up on a John Cena heel turn, to be honest, after WrestleMania 29. I felt like that was the moment where WWE should have pulled the trigger. I mean, they had multiple opportunities in the past, but I felt like right then and there, that second match going in against The Rock, he was already getting that mixed reaction as he typically gets, and there wasn't really much to look forward to in that second match versus Rock, and I feel like they could have did, the big swerve where Cena turns heel and he's the champion and goes on a long dominant run, and eventually he would drop the title to Bryan anyways at SummerSlam and, due to the injury, but I felt like that was the right opportunity if WWE wanted to pull the trigger and truly make a memorable, one of the all-time great epic WrestleMania moments in history by having John Cena finally turn heel. After that didn't happen at WrestleMania 29, to me it just seemed less and less likely that WWE would be willing to turn Cena heel. It's obviously both the decision of Cena's and WWE. So between the two, if I had to pick, I'm going with Roman Reigns. The reason I say Roman Reigns is because I feel, as we all saw last night in Fastlane, he gets, not going to say a great reaction. It is a mixed reaction, to say the least. And I feel like he's not completely connecting 100% as the top babyface that WWE would like. Obviously, they want him to be. They want him to be the man. They want him to be the next John Cena. And I feel like that is not working due to the way that he has been booked over the past year and the corny promos and just his feuds with the Big Show and, what have you. And I don't know. It's just, there's a multitude of factors as to why Reigns is not connecting with the mass audience of fans. But that's another issue. However, I feel like now that we have Roman Reigns versus Triple H confirmed for WrestleMania 32, we're going to get that match. No way around it. There is a scenario that I would lay down for having Reigns turn heel. And I think you're going to go into that match. You're going to have 105,000 people, allegedly. They'll probably inflate that attendance number. And they're going to be, it's probably going to be mostly cheers for Triple H, I'm guessing. Because you get that smart crowd in there, with a lot of European fans. And I feel like Reigns is going to have a tough sell in there going in as the all-conquering babyface. And I feel like you go into that match knowing what the reaction's going to be. What I would do at the end is, if you do have it's pretty obvious Reigns is going to beat Triple H. What I would do is, I would have Roman Reigns, you have Rock come out there, he's in his corner, and towards the end of the match, Triple H, has Roman in for the pedigree. Roman gets out of it, hits the spear, 1, 2, 3, Reigns is your new champion. You have Rock there, everybody's celebrating, fireworks, confetti, blah, blah, blah. Then what I would have Roman do is I would just have him look at The Rock, and then I would just have him freaking spear The Rock. Rock would sell it, like only The Rock could, and it just beat the ever-loving shit out of The Rock. Roman's like, this is my time, this is my title, I don't need you in the ring to help me. You should be grateful to stand in the presence of the new World Heavyweight Champion. It's not about you, Rock. It's about me and supporting my family, my legacy, and frankly, you don't even matter to me anymore. I barely even consider you family, because the last time you were in the ring with me and you raised my hand, I got my ass booed out of the building. So you think I'm going to do that again? No. So Roman takes out The Rock. He beats the shit out of Triple H. They have a bunch of referees come in. Roman is just standing. And then, you could even have Dean Ambrose come out there. I mean, maybe that would be too much, but you get my idea. I would have, Reigns win that. If they're going to have Reigns win the title, I would have him do the heel turn. And then that would eventually set up a dream, I think would be a dream match scenario with The Rock versus Roman Reigns as a heel. I think that would be a great feud for WrestleMania 33 long term. And then you could build, a feud with the underdog, lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose heading throughout the spring and into the summer. I feel like that could be a great series of matches right then and there. And you could eventually build going into SummerSlam with a returning Seth Rollins. You could do that Shield triple threat match. And I feel like Roman as a heel would be able to eventually gain the respect of the crowd in the long run. I think you could just make him as the dominant Samoan Brock Lesnar, a force to be reckoned with, who doesn't give a shit about anyone. He's not here to say suffer and succotash or tater tots or any of this garbage. He's there for one reason only, to win the big match and be the champion. He will beat the hell out of anyone that gets in his way. I feel like overall this would help. As I said, this would help his character in the long run. He would eventually get over with the audience in a way that he really isn't as a babyface. So I feel like if you do that with Reigns, if you're going to make him the champion, the most logical sense would be to have him turn heel. And then you could eventually have a great series of matches with Dean Ambrose, build to that Shield triple threat at SummerSlam, have a future program with The Rock at WrestleMania 33. I think there's so much more possible in a Roman Reigns heel turn. Now, do I think WWE is going to do that at WrestleMania? No, I do not. As we all know, Vince is very stubborn and is stuck in his ways. And by God, he's going to get exactly what he wants. Roman Reigns winning the title at WrestleMania. The big celebration and all that good jazz. But an interesting question. Just wanted to chime my 2 cents into that. Good video topic, Dalyxman, so thank you for just throwing it out there. I think it's very interesting. And yeah, I hope you're able to check out this video response. And yeah, so like I said, wanted to throw my 2 cents out there. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And I will see you tonight for my live review of Monday Night Raw at 11:15 p.m. We will see what WWE has in store for the road to WrestleMania 32. Until then, have a great day, guys. I will see you later. Peace.